Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope that you are well and having a great day. I wanted to jump on to share with you all something that I haven't shared in a while, some hauls. I picked up some things while on the road to and from Maine, so I wanted to share those items with you all. The first thing that I'm going to share is a couple things that I picked up from um, from Catan Company from Tuesday morning. So let me grab those. And I'm sharing these because a lot of these things, well, some of them I haven't seen in other stores. Not that I've been looking, but I haven't seen it like be hauled. So I picked up this ephemera set. I have the pads to a lot of these, and then for what I don't have the pad for, the ephemera is still fine, and I'm actually going to be sharing these with friends. So pick that one up. I picked that up. This is what it looks like on the inside. Hope you guys can see that. I picked up this one, and this is what it looks like. I picked up this one, and this is what the pieces look like. I picked up this one. These butterflies. These are dimensional. They're very dimensional. Look at that. Popped up 3 times. And I picked up these ones. These have a more richer hue to them. And I picked up the floral frames. And you get 2 of each. They're acetate frames. So you get 2 of each of those. This kind of got mangled in the store. So I picked these up. I picked up some of these acetate butterflies and different motifs. And that's what that looks like. So I picked that one up. Picked up 2 of those. And I picked up this set. This is more vintage, a little bit more on the shabby side and vintage side. So I picked that up. And I'm still going. I picked up 2 of these butterflies. And I have one more thing that's Catan Company. Well, no, I have 2. So I have this tag pack, and it has different type of tags, and these would make good to adorn packages. So I picked that up. And then I picked up this pad. And what I like about this pad is that it's asymmetrical, so you can kind of use these to ooh, the cover came off. But they are asymmetrical, so you can pull these off. They're perforated, so you can just pull these off. And then you can fold these up that way or that way, and these would make excellent bag toppers. All you have to do is decorate them. Bam! There you go. So I picked that up. And then I have a couple other things that aren't Can Company. So hang on a second. Let me move these things out the way. And then well, you know what? Here, I'll just go ahead and pile them on. So I picked up these. Oh, and then I also have these little like enamel epoxy type stickers. So I picked up a couple of those. I picked up these Maya Road hashtags. And in the system, these were free. Your girl is all about the free. Okay, so I picked these up. I picked up these graphic 45 tags as well, and they rang up free. And they have like an inscription on the back, and they were, yeah, they rang up free. So I picked up a couple stamp sets. I'm sure that people have already showed these, but I picked these up as well. These are by My Mind's Eye. And these also have the coordinating paper pads, but I'm sure people have showed those, but I did get the coordinating paper pads to go with them. So I picked up that one. I picked up the Splendor one, and I'm really fond of this drawer pull catalog. I have a catalog system that I absolutely love that has those drawer pulls, and the cuckoo clock. I also picked up this one, which is Yes Please. And I think I picked up the Glamour Girl, but it's already with the collection that I have. I picked up a couple of the Jolie Boutique flowers, and I just got one pack of each. I picked up the picked up 3 dies. So I picked up this one by Sheena Douglas, and I am really liking the fact that they have these little botanical pieces to them. I have the graphic 45 die set, and it makes the most lovely flowers. Look at that one. And it has that detail to it. So I think that is adorable, and so I wanted to have some different type of options to make these type of tags. So I picked that up. I also picked up this one by Desire. Uh-oh, guys. Sorry. I'm losing. I think my battery's going dead. Hang on, guys. Yep, that was it. I had to plug us in, so I've done that. So I picked up this die set by Desire, and I picked it up just for this little Just For You. It's small enough to adorn a tag, so I really like that. So that was $3.49. I picked up this Mickey Mouse one. It's the banner. I love Mickey Mouse. So I picked that one up. And I picked up a couple things from Crafter's Companion, but most of it's been shipped to its intended recipient. And this is the only thing that I think that I have purchased for myself, which is the foil transfer forms. And this one is called Floral Tea. And they have in there different images that can be foiled. Tea themed. I picked up these confetti bags, and the bags actually, you get 12 bags and 12 ties, and they're gusseted, so they were $1. They're really nice for a Happy Meal, packaging up small gifts. And I picked up some of the which I don't see right now. But I know I had the confetti tags, like the flag tags. And I picked these up. I don't know where the flag tags went, but I picked those up. And the next things I picked up were these typecast stickers. And I picked these up because if you have these rotary stamps, these would make great for you to just stamp on the inside of here and use to adorn the packages. They're small enough, and I have tons of these things. I have so many of them with different words and sayings on them. So yeah, these would make great to use with this typecast system. So that was super cool. That's my TM. So from Catan's, which is a store in Ohio, and I think there's a couple stores in PA and West Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. They're going out of business. So I picked up a couple things from them. So let me share what I picked up. Oh, there are the tags, the banners that I picked up from Tuesday morning. Okay, so first I'll share with you all the little bit of cardstock that I picked up from them, because it was just so pretty and so cheap. So look at that. This is a pearlescent type of textured gold color. It's a muted gold, and it's called, let me see if I can get the camera to focus in on it. It's called Pearl Tan. Really pretty. So this pack was, sorry, it was 60 cents. You get 25 sheets. And I only got one pack. They have tons of cardstock. So if you are in the area, you may want to check them out. I did not go bananas. I got only what I intend on using. And I picked up this golden color. The camera is not going to pick up the color, but it is pearlescent as well. You can see the shine a bit. But this is called Golden Pearl, and this was 60 cents as well. And I also picked up this one, which is like a champagne or a baby pink, and it is pearlescent as well. You can see the shine in that. So this was 60 cents as well. And then I picked up this 12 by 12 of just some dotted black and white. I like to have these. You can make bags out of these. You can make backgrounds, card bases, treat toppers. Black and white is a contrasting hue that you can really build on. So I picked those up, and I picked up some florals. Not some florals. I picked up some flowers. They were $1. So I picked up these purple ones. I picked up these turquoise ones, different hues of blues. I picked up these ones. I picked up these ones. And I picked up a couple other colors that I've already stored away. These were some of the off ones that I didn't get a chance to put away. So these were $1. So from AC Moore, I've got a couple things from there. Their paper was 70% off, the Love Nicole brand. And I had an additional discount. So I used the military discount, and yeah. And some of the coupons. My husband used the coupon, and I used the coupon and picked up a couple things. So I picked up these foil quill. Let's see. I picked up these foil quill heat transfer sheets. So I shared that I picked up the foil quill too, and I wanted to have some sheets to go with it. So this is the Shining Starling. This is the Silver Swan. This is the Peacock. And then we have the Flamingo. I had the Peacock and the Flamingo before, but I repurchased those, and these were $2.66. I picked up this pack of cardstock. Not cardstock, pattern paper. It was $166 and 20% off. So I picked that up because I have some projects that I'm going to do for Mother's Day using some of these colors. So this was a good buy for me. And I picked up a couple single sheets of paper. The Posh Paper Lady on YT shared a tutorial on how to put some boxes together. And so I used that tutorial and I made this box. And what I like about it is that so I just used one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I'm not sure if she did. I didn't. Once I saw what she did, I kind of modified it and probably didn't watch the rest of her video. But the fact that she used one 12 by 12 sheet of paper, I just used one 12 by 12, used this as my surface frame. It's 8 by 8 and took 2 inches off of both sides. And then I made a box out of some lightweight chipboard, the base. But what I liked that she did was that she used some reinforcement pieces, some cardboard reinforcement pieces. And when I make my mini albums, I always have slivers of paper like this that I could utilize. So these, that was an excellent ideal. So I'm really glad that she shared that. She makes some excellent things. In the description box below, I will put a link to her channel. I've been watching her, and she is making some amazing things. I'm finding it hard not to jump on there and want to make everything that she's making. But anyway, so I picked these sheets up. They were 70% off. The Love Nicole brand was 70% off. So I picked these up with the intention of making some of those boxes. So I picked this one up. And I'm going to be sending out some Happy Mail and some racks real soon. So we'll be headed to somebody's neck of the woods. And I picked up some rainbows. So these were intentional purchases. I know that the people that I'm going to be gifting these to and the things that are going to be contained with inside the boxes will coordinate with the papers that I selected. So that's that. And then I got a box of the Dear Lizzie cards. And this is the Stargazer cards. These were $5. Well, actually they were $4 because I had 20% off. And then you know what? They may have been even cheaper because they had a 15% off of all their sale. And then on top of that, they still honored the military discount. So I didn't even check the price of these. These things may actually have even been way cheaper than... I know I got everything for under 20 bucks. So I picked this box of cards up. I think it came for like 17 bucks. If that. And then I also, so I have the Dear Lizzie kit. The Dear Lizzie Stargazer collection. And so I thought those cards would come in handy so that I can make some tags or make some cards and just embellish the top of the top layer of the cards, or use them as cardstock, or just maybe decorate the envelopes. I mean, you can run the gamut on those, but I did pick those up with the intention of using it with these collections. So that's what I got at from AC Moore. From Michael's, I picked up a couple of their stickers. They were 60% off and an additional 20% off using a discount. So I picked these ones up, these flowers. And Michael's is getting ridiculous with these prices. I think these stickers were like $5.19 or $6.19 or something like that. Michael's, don't do it. Yeah, that you definitely would have to be utilizing a coupon. So I picked these ones up. I picked up these llamas just because I have some things that have llama. Yeah, some things that have llamas on them. And I picked up these ones. It was all the Recollections brand stickers. And keep in mind that you can use the coupon on there, like bling and stuff too. But I have shoe boxes of bling, so I didn't pick up any of that. So I picked up those roses. And I picked up these paper flowers. These were not on sale. They were clearance style for $147. So I picked those ones up. And I picked up the purple ones as well. So those are what I got from Michael's. I know I spent $8 at Michael's. So I had picked up a couple other things. And I know that some of them I already have packed up. These ones I don't. I'm leaving for work. So I'm getting my stuff packed up for work. But I picked up these from the Stamp Market. And it says, "You're amazing." And I got the die set to go with it. These were pretty costly. But I wanted them. So I got them. And this one is Many Thanks. And have different fonts of thank you. And I got the die set to go with those as well. And I picked up the tag punch board. I know I got this for $10. Not tag. This is the pocket punch board. So I'm super excited to have that in my inventory now. And yeah, I think that's all I've been picking up, guys. Besides, I just got a couple, you know, new stamp pads. You know, the VersaFine. I bought a couple of the VersaFine pads. I got a Versa, what's the one for embossing? I can't even think of the name of it. But I picked up a couple of those black pads so that I can take those along with me. I know that a couple of mine were kind of wanting to retire themselves. So yeah. Jeez Louise. So yeah, I picked up a couple of the VersaFines and the Versamark. So I picked the Versamark up and picked up a new Memento, different ones of those. And yeah, guys, that's all I have. Oh, and I also picked up the Ranger Archival. These are must-haves in your these inks right here are must-haves in your crafty world. So if you do mixed media, you're going to want this. It's a water-based marker. I mean, it's a archival ink, and it works with your watercolor markers and watercolor pencils and things of that nature. The Memento works with your alcohol-based things. So if you have like the Copics or the Spectrum Noir, the Spectrum Illustrator, different types of inks, this works with that. The Versamark is an embossing ink, so you'll use this with your embossing powders. And for fine detail, you use this VersaFine Onyx Black. And I also use the Memento Luxe. Now this is a very slow drying medium, but what I do is I heat it, put clear embossing powder over it, and I heat emboss it, and then I use it to color. And this is my favorite white the Unicorn by Hero Arts is my favorite white. So these are the things that I picked up. I picked these up from a store called The Mix, and it is in downtown Maine. So yeah, I'm so sorry that this video is super duper long, but I figured it was easier for me to combine things than to split them up. So if you stayed to the end of the video, I appreciate it. I will be hosting a giveaway here really soon to thank all my new subscribers and to thank those people who have rocked with me for some time now. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you are having an amazing day. Peace out. Have a great one.